are vegetables triggering your candida? It seems that almost all of the clients that I see, or a very, very high percentage of them, have some form of candida that makes it very difficult for them to lose weight or to not have cravings. And so I truly believe in healing the gut, which can then allow you to have optimal brain function, lose weight easily, heal your skin, and not have to deal with monthly yeast infections that never go away with the antifungals long term. Something that I have noticed is when people first learn that they have candida or they suspect that they have candida, the first thing they do is they go on a candida diet. And what does the candida diet usually recommend? All of the vegetables, because it is low carb, it has no sugars. What I have found though is that it seems that for some people, vegetables can actually feed the candida. That is particularly true if they also have SIBO, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or also intestinal methanogen overgrowth, or IMO. When people generally talk about SIBO, they're also referring to an increase in methane, and so that technically we call that IMO. But to simplify things, when I refer to SIBO in this video, I'm referring to both small intestinal bacterial overgrowth and also intestinal methanogen overgrowth. Hi, I'm Dr. Zaldivar. I taught at the University of Miami and the American College of Sports Medicine courses in nutrition and exercise physiology, and then I quit so I could focus on reaching a wider audience online. Now back to my observation on vegetables feeding candida. If you have SIBO and candida at the same time, vegetables may not be for you. You see, SIBO feeds on the fiber. So if you have SIBO, you probably shouldn't be eating vegetables anyway, especially in the beginning stages, or you could choose to just follow a carnivore diet long term. But if we have both of these overgrowths at the same time, then it would make sense how, at least theoretically, the bacteria overgrowing can ferment the vegetables you're eating, break them down, and now the candida can access the glucose molecules and the sugar molecules that have been freed, and they could potentially also use that to grow. So if you are trying the candida diet and you're physically seeing the symptoms of candida worsening, your skin is getting worse, yeast infections is getting worse, fatigue, anxiety, depression, brain fog, and having a very difficult time losing weight, then this just might not be a die-off reaction or a Herx reaction. This actually might be feeding your candida. So I just wanted to film a quick YouTube video because I am seeing this in my practice, and I just wanted to share it so that hopefully it can help you out. What I would recommend in this instance is to follow a carnivore diet that does not include lactose, because milk sugar or lactose found in yogurt, cottage cheese, and milk can also be used to feed the candida. So if you're going to do a carnivore diet, you can do a carnivore diet with cheese and butter, and that should help clear out your candida. Now, I have reported in the past on a paper that was published. It was a case report on one person, but still it was really powerful data. This person chose to do a carnivore diet consisting strictly of steak and ground beef, and she completely cleared her candida within 43 days, despite the insistence of her doctors to take the antifungals, to take the standard of care. So she refused that, put herself on a carnivore diet, and for up to 4 years of follow-up later on, she was still candida free. But the first initial clearance occurred after 43 days of this kind of a lion diet, which is just beef, basically. I filmed a separate 5-minute video on that paper if you want to delve a little bit deeper into the details of that case study. I will link the YouTube video at the end of this video so you can check it out. Also, I will send you a free copy of my guide, the 30-day carnivore diet challenge guide, when you sign up to my newsletter at DrZALDIVAR.com/newsletter. And if you're looking for coaching, you can check out my coaching packages at DrZALDIVAR.com/coaching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.